I didn't have time to find my scissors, which I have several of, so I cut this open in the kitchen and came and sat down. So I haven't actually opened it. All right, this is the Filofax Finsbury in the color black in the personal size. Yeah, that's basically all it says there. Cool. All right, so some reasons why I chose the Finsbury. This feels very nice. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so I got interrupted and my mind is like all over the place. So I'm going to try this one more time. I'm not sure where we started at, but anyway, unboxing has been done. This is the Filofax Finsbury and it's in personal size and it feels beautiful. Unlike the Malden, this has like chipboard throughout. So this isn't like, let's see. It doesn't lay completely flat. I don't know if you can tell. See, like here's my finger. It's not laying completely flat, but I've watched videos by Romany from Romany's Realm, as well as other people who show you kind of how to roll this so that the board that's in the spine here, you can kind of break. And I know that sounds scary to say the word break, but it does, and it doesn't mess up the leather or anything, but it helps it lay flat. So I don't think I'm going to break the spine right now. I normally don't always roll all of my traveler's notebooks the first day that I have them. Sometimes I like to just use them as is. And then after a while, I'm like, okay, I'm over it. So I'm probably going to use this how it is, even though you can see it's popping up quite a bit right now. Until I feel more comfortable about doing that. But I mean, it's fine. Like I've seen a lot of videos where people do it and it doesn't hurt the leather and you can't tell that the chipboard is like kind of bent and broken in there. But even when you have a nice amount, it's still not laying completely flat. But plus side, it is still flatter than the stupid plastic on my other ring planner. I can tell you that right away by looking at this, that the rings are a better quality than the ones that come in this like, you know, plastic cover, which obviously you pay a little bit more money. This was $58 or $59. I just realized that I had the window open and I was airing out the room earlier and you could hear motorcycles and stuff. Sorry about that. Anyway, the quality is so much better and you expect that for the price. So this was $58 or $59 on Amazon, which it's originally $89 on their website on Filofax, and so I couldn't pass it up. So that's part of the reason why I went with the Finsbury. I also went with Filofax because the company is so well known and so many people enjoy Filofax. So I thought, okay, it's a company that I trust enough to try out. I also wanted a black one, and they definitely, the Finsbury came in black. So, I mean, look how sleek this looks. It just looks so business. You know what I mean? Look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm very excited about that. And I think sometimes having a planner that you like the feel of and the structure of can make the difference of whether or not you can actually plan in it or not. Now, I know that some people have had some complaints about this back pocket being kind of, you know, small and hard to put things in it. I haven't really, they say it doesn't have much stretch. So I'll have to see what I end up doing here. I know a lot of people rather have the slit here so that you can put like a notepad, or a slit here, which there actually is not. It's sewn like in the Malden. So we'll see what I do back here. Oh, I just love it though. It's so beautiful. I also really like that this had a lot of pockets. So there's actually 6 pockets in the front that are for like card slots, and then one big large one for your money. And of course, you know, I'm going to try to make this my wallet for at least like a day. We'll see how it goes. But I do plan on this being more like long-term project notes and things like that. If I'm going to plan in here, I'm still sort of debating. Now they usually have like a clear like fly leaf made out of plastic, and they don't. And so I know that they used to have something like this when I had my Filofax Saffiano, but it was paper, and this one's not. It's like a plastic, so I guess this takes place of the clear flyleaf, I think that's what they call it, in here, because I don't have one. And these are the same as in my Saffiano. Now, I did get a Saffiano and it was like a zip-up purse, but I never intended to use it like that, which I had talked about in another video. So I never actually used the rings in there. The rings are actually right here, and they just basically house extra paper that I've cut down and that I have so that when I need them, they're ready to go. And it just like slips into your wallet. So these are the same. Then they have some to-do sheets, some lined grid, and this is all stuff that you can buy from Filofax or from Amazon. Blank, and then some colored sheets, and you can get them in pocket size, and I believe A5 as well. And some contacts, which I tend to use more for like passwords and other things. Email addresses sometimes, if like someone gives me one and they're new to me, I will write it here. Okay, and then you have this, they're calling this the week on 2 pages diary, and here is your at a glance, some personal information, stuff you can Google to order more things, holidays you can Google, and this is how the week on 2 pages looks. Oh, I like the little calendar. I don't know if that's new. I think it is. It's really cute. So these are dated, so I might try to use them because I wouldn't want to be wasteful. Before, because I didn't really use this, it came with all this kind of stuff. I just wrote little notes in here and I had it at my desk, but it didn't have anything to do with like the date. I just used it as regular like scrap paper. So that's cool. And then at the end we have, oh, thank goodness. So they have a ruler and it's clear. Whereas, I can't remember which Filofax I was looking at, but it was brown. The ruler was brown and it was hideous. And I was like, why? Why is that thing brown? So this one's clear. We should always stick with the clear. And then we have one pocket here where you can just put like cash in it or a picture or whatever papers you need to fold up and put in here. And that's weird because I think they used to come with like extra like pockets. But I mean, you can buy them individually from the website or from Amazon. So I might do that if this doesn't, you know, if it works out as my wallet. We'll see how it goes. All right. So I also have a pen loop here. I don't think that it stretches very much. So standard pen will fit in there. See, this is a little bigger Sharpie because that's what I have right near me. Ooh, it's a little tight, but it'll push through. Cool. I don't know, the pen loops never really work out for me very much because I tend to never use a pen that works with them, so it is what it is. So, oh, I love this. It's beautiful. Okay, and so look how long this is. I know that the Malden happens to be longer than this, but still, there is plenty of space to stretch and stuff this guy, and it'll still clasp. So that's very nicey nice. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. What do you guys think about it? And I mean, I got it for 58 bucks. Yes, this was a score. So right now, I took my rings off of the plastic cover and put it into my traveler's notebook. So I'm going to be moving these things into here slowly. And at some point, I will update you because I'm finding out that this is going to be a really big and long project. So I decided that after talking to you guys and a lot of your comments, a lot of you guys were like, I don't mind planning in here, but it's a pain in the butt to house all of those inserts when they're done, like, you know, for storage. And I thought, oh, you know, that's true, but I never planned on like keeping any of the inserts that are in here if I planned, you know. I just throw that stuff in the trash. I know most people want to look back at what they've done and flip through. I certainly think about my bullet journaling and I'm like, okay, what did I used to do when I set up a weekly? But I have a YouTube channel, so I just look back at the videos. I don't have to have the physical copy, you know what I'm saying? So I get that not everybody has that. So I don't feel obligated to keep the inserts longer than I need them. So I don't know that storing them is going to be an issue for me. Again, it's more like long-term notes. So I decided to go with the Lloydstrom 1917. This is the soft cover. It's 121 pages. I have a whole video about the difference between the soft versus hard and the pricing, which is stupid. And if you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about, and I will link it up above. Yeah, so I decided to go ahead and do dailies at least in here, and I did set up my monthly and my weekly because this wasn't here yet, and I just didn't feel like planning in the traveler's notebook. You know, I wanted to wait to see how I felt about this and planning for like the whole month, the week, and the days in here. Right now, I'm really loving this system. It works the best for me, and so more bullet journaling coming to you. Tomorrow, I'll probably sit down, which will be Sunday, and do a plan with me of my week, so you can kind of see the new setup in here. All right, so getting things done, man. I'm excited. All right, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.